Hi Zesties, we're over 2,000 on TikTok and Facebook now. Thank you very much to everyone who follows me, all my wonderful Zesties. Zesty Nation is growing and growing. Soon we will be 1 million Zesties. Okay, today I'm eating cheesy, spicy Korean corn dogs. Just look at this. And some Korean waffles. I'm trying to not get any of the 2 times spicy. So yeah, this is Korean corn dog with Korean cheese powder and 2 times spicy bulldog sauce. And in here is what is it called? Yum yum sauce. Okay. Mmm. Woo. You know, even though that 2 times spicy this is like way thicker than the ones I'm used to drinking. Which kind of freaked me out a little bit. But anyway, the 2 times spicy is very, very spicy, but when I do it with the cheese powder as well, it ends up being really, really good. Mmm. Mmm. Still trying to avoid getting it on those waffles. I should have put them on a separate plate. Oh wow. That's way too thick and it's freaking me out, but oh well. I bought it, I'm gonna drink it. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. You know, if you encounter that bulldog sauce out in the wild and you're afraid of the spice, just sprinkle a little on there. Don't douse the whole thing in it, but just sprinkle a little bit because it is good. Just put a little drop on whatever you're eating, you know? Ooh. Woo, that spice is hitting me now. Woo. Ooh. Okay, now let me try one of these waffles. And yes, I'm hitting it with that chocolate syrup. Why? Oh, why not? Okay, and this is filled with some kind of custard. I don't really remember if there's like a specific flavor. Mmm. Mmm. All right, just look at that, Zesties. You know that's bomb. I should have. Actually, wait, you know what? Mmm. That's really good. I was saying I should have like cooked all of them that I had. However, I often cook more than I end up eating, so I didn't want to do that. So maybe it's good I didn't. But anyway, trying to show this to you without dripping. Ooh, just look at that, Zesties. Yes. That looks so good, huh? Don't even lie. You know that looks good. Mm. Mm. Okay. I bought these at the Asian market, in the Oriental market in Pinellas Park. If you're in the area, definitely go. And I just bought the kind that they had. You know, all this is like pre-made. I didn't like cook it. I just air fried it all. But I wish that they had the one that like cheese pulls with the mozzarella and stuff. This one just has like a fish cake sausage on the inside. Mm. Woo. Now my drink's gone. And I need more. But I'm too lazy to go get water or something, so. Now I almost wish, see, I always say my eyes are bigger than my stomach or whatever. I cooked 2 of the corn dogs. And then I was thinking, yeah, is 2 enough? And now I'm like, 2 was enough. I didn't need to eat 4. But it's like, you know, I don't know. They look smaller until I put them in my mouth. You know what I mean? So, let me know in the comments, what are you guys up to this weekend? It's Friday at the time I'm recording. However, it's very possible that I upload on Saturday. So, what are you guys up to this weekend? Doing anything fun? Doing anything cool? I'm not gonna lie, if you watch my videos, like old videos before, but when I used to live in Tampa, I was eating buldak like all the time. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little out of practice on eating the buldak. I don't know why this makes it feel better. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Woo. Ooh. Ooh. I'm out of practice with the buldak zesties. It's hit me hard. And you know what? I always say like, oh, it's so hard for me to do international food here and blah blah blah. But you know what? Like, of course, yes, I can get international food and cook international food here in Pinellas County. However, not with such ease as I could in Tampa. Like Tampa, the Walmart that I would walk to had any imaginable international food item, and here's just not like that. But hey, you know what? I've done some, and you know what? I can complain a lot about my living situation, and trust me, like, I don't even know what I'm gonna do, or if I'm gonna stay in Florida or St. Pete or what. But when I moved here, our only grocery store was Winn-Dixie, except now I live in a food desert. But Winn-Dixie had a lot of southern food and seafood and whatever's like Florida stuff, so I learned how to make southern food. I make the best cornbread and the best pound cake you've ever had. I learned how to bake. I did my first crab boil. So you know what? I'm grateful, Zesties. I am hopeful in hopeless times because, trust me, things are a little complicated for the Zesty King or Queen, whichever you prefer. Hey, but you know what? I'm snotting and I don't have a napkin. Oh well, whatever. Um, oh yeah, I got my first big view video on any of my platforms. So, you know, maybe I'll just keep doing that and see what happens. See if I get my million Zesties, my penthouse. And I've said this once and I'll say it again, I will feed the homeless. When I prayed to Jesus for my penthouse, I said, if you give me the penthouse, I will feed the homeless. So if I ever get my penthouse and I don't feed the homeless, then get at me, okay? I'm not gonna lie, I'm ready to be done eating these spicy corn dogs. Not even gonna lie. Ooh, oh. Whew. And it was easier when I had my drink. But I drank it. Woo. I'm in that spot again where I just want to stick my tongue out. It accumulates, you know what I mean? Like the spice grows and grows. You know, whatever the spicy crabs I'm eating around here, they're not as spicy as the bulldog. Ooh. I'm upset that my spice tolerance has lowered. When I was in Tampa, my spice tolerance was much higher. Okay, come on. You can do it. I'm done. Well, almost. I am done. With the spicy corn dog. These are a nice finishing touch though. Man, Zesties, I'm out of touch with the bulldog. I haven't eaten a bulldog ramen. I haven't eaten ramen, period, since I moved out here. And I'm not going to eat that one because I accidentally dropped it in 2 times spicy sauce and I'm over the 2 times spicy. But to be honest, I'd be complaining a lot about, oh, St. Pete, Pinellas, the food is boring or whatever. However, now that I've discovered the crabs, I could never, ever, ever say that, you know. I'm in Crab City with the best crabs of the world. Anyway. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye, Zesties.